Alright, how's it going? This is the review for the Mossberg Tactical 22 long rifle. Alright, this is just the Mossberg, it's the same thing as the Mossberg 702 Plinkster. It's pretty much just a polymer casing, not metal but polymer, plastic essentially, casing around the 702 Plinkster, which is really similar to the Ruger 1022. It does not come exactly like this. It comes with essentially just the rifle itself and one magazine. I put a lot of little toys on there. I guess we'll start from the front of the gun, work towards the back, show you what else was added on it. It's a tactical flashlight. Yeah, and that I just already had lying around. What I did have to buy for it is this right here. It's an offset rail mount, just offsets a little bit, and the tactical flashlight's supposed to fit in it, but it was actually just about an 1/8 of an inch, 1/16 of an inch too big for the mount, so I just had to attach it to the end there where it did fit, and it just attaches forward, but it's really solid on there. I've hit it against the ground and it doesn't pop out, so not too worried about it. I also got this little NC Star green laser attachment, green laser sight. It's a very good laser sight, adjustable for windage and elevation. It is a NC Star, $50. It also works as a tactical flashlight. All I have to do is take off the tip here, unscrew it, throw on the tactical flashlight attachment, and it works as a flashlight as well. Uses a CR123 battery, something like that. Just like looks like half of a AA battery. And this I'm pretty sure is UTG, not 100%, but love this bipod. It is adjustable. This is the smallest one they have. The next size up is actually, I think, twice as long as it extended, so it would be a little too big, and then when you extend it, it gets even further, so that was a little too much for me. This one works perfectly. Just extend to unextend, you just press this button and it just automatically retracts. You can also spin this little knob and it will lock up, and you just have to loosen the knob to get it to close back up. This one was, I think, $23, something like that. Yeah, not too expensive. This, by the way, the flashlight attachment was about $12. The flashlight itself, I don't know, I just had that at my house, so I don't remember how much I paid for that. This, not sure how much it was. I think it was around $20, $30 as well. I think it's a UTG as well. It works real good. It's tight on there, and quick release. Just have to flip this over. Oh, and it pops right off. Put it back on. Just put it back where you want it, and slide the lever over, and it's on there pretty good. I mean, I can hold it by it and shake it around. It ain't moving at all. The attachment I got on here, there's the NC Star red dot sight. A lot of people talk crap about it, say it doesn't hold zero very well. I think what most people don't understand is there's two little screw holes right there that you're supposed to tighten after you zero it in, and it'll do a hell of a lot better job of holding zero. I don't think most people don't know that, because I've actually seen all the reviews, and most people open up the box and they see that little screwdriver that's supposed to tighten up those little screws, and they always say they aren't sure what it's for. That is what it is for. And that is all the stuff I bought for it, but This right here, the ATI buttstock did come with it. It's a 6 position. Put it to where you want. I always keep it in about the middle. Not that tall of a guy. But yeah. One thing people do seem to have problems with this gun is the magazine release. As you can see, when you fire the last round, obviously the bolt will go back and lock onto the magazine. One second. Turn on the flash here. There it is. Yeah, see that little red piece? That is part of the magazine. And the bolt actually locks onto the magazine. So when you try to release it, it doesn't come out. So you have to give it a good yank. And then, obviously, the bolt closes. So you watch. You yank it out. The bolt closes. But, so it's kind of hard. But, what you can do is a couple different things. One of the things I like to do is, just rest it right here. Grab it by here. Pull the bolt back. And then it is ambidextrous magazine release, by the way, one on both sides. But one thing people don't understand, let me take the mag out, is you can see on that charging handle, there's a little white arrow pointing in towards the gun. Right there. Okay, so what people don't understand is if you pull it back, push it in towards the gun, it will lock back. Where it's past the magazine, so it's now no longer clamping on the magazine, so now the magazine will just slide right out. I don't think most people understand that. That's the only problem with this gun. Besides that, $260. Can't complain. Shoots very accurate. Don't really have any problems with it. And yeah, it's a pretty good gun. Doesn't come with a strap either. This is just a temporary one until I buy one for a gun, actually. This is actually off my old PS2 Guitar Hero guitar. Just strapped it on real quick just to have a temporary sling. But yeah, no, that's about it. It's the Mossberg 22 Tactical. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, a couple of things I just want to touch up on. Forgot to mention in the video. First off, the UTG, I believe it's a UTG bipod. Leapers UTG bipod. I just wanted to mention it does fold up forward. In the previous video I had it folded down and showed you how it extends and all that, but I forgot to mention it does fold up. And that's what it looks like all folded up. And I also wanted to show off the red dot sight here. This is the NC Star red dot sight. It runs about $50, pretty much everywhere. There it is right there. And hold on, let me focus on the back here. It also has a few different settings. There's crosshairs with dot. There's dot. There's circle with dot, and there's crosshairs with circle with dot. I'd like to be able to show you the crosshairs and all, but one second. This is not the best video camera in the world, just my camera phone, so it's my iPhone, so yeah, not the best quality, but that's supposed to be the crosshairs. Obviously it looks much better not through the camera, but yeah, there's crosshairs, there's dot, circle with dot, and crosshair, circle with dot. And keep in mind that every single time you switch it, the change is 0. I've got it zeroed in for red dot, because that's actually my favorite. Don't like having all that stuff around it, you know, makes it harder to see what's going on, especially if you have a very, very small target. Then it's best to just have the single tiny little red dot. But I don't know, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it won't hold 0 if I were to switch to crosshairs. It would have a different 0, but then all I have to do is switch back to red dot, and it will be zeroed again. Each of these have a different 0, but once you get it zeroed in for what you want to use, it will be zeroed. So yeah, I don't know, I just keep it on red dot anyway, so I don't really mind. But yeah, that's the red dot, and it also does have, let me see here. Right here, 7 different settings. It's on the highest intensity right now. And that's the lowest. I mean, the lowest will get the job done. I usually like to keep it on 3. 7's usually a little too high. It's kind of hard to tell with the video, but let's see here. That's 3 right there. There's 5. There's 7. And there's off. Alright, and that's about it. Just want to touch up on those 2 things, just get a little more in-depth on the red dot, and just let you guys know that that bipod does go ahead and fold up. So, yeah, once again, that is the Mossberg 22 Tactical Long Rifle. Alright, thanks for watching again.